the use of this kind of modules for treatment. So I think there is a sense that, of course, which we fail to see that actually this module is also used for medical purposes and a process of healing the whole thing. And this morning I think we are going to discuss about the networking, how to create network, and just to share a few ideas. I think since the Vienna World Conference on Human Rights, which took place in June 1993, I have seen myself many networks coming across the Asian Pacific region. Being active in India, I also have seen many networks coming up at the same time collapsing because of a range of factors. I also, being a tribal person, an indigenous person, have been involved in the process for the adoption of the Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples. I have seen how the indigenous peoples worldwide came together at the UN, and once the declaration came about, how the whole unity actually evaporated because can the mobile phones be switched off? Please. Then how the whole indigenous movement also actually lost after that. I think what is essential for strong networking and active networking is actually mutual needs. Mutual needs, I mean, if it addresses the concerns of the people involved in it, then those networks work. Otherwise, it remains just like formal membership without any actually active participation. And basically, what is essential in any kind of network? And one of the key issues is, of course, the whole issue of democratization of the network, independence of expertise of each person, and use those expertise with the group itself. So if you look at aiding and torture as an issue, it could be actually a thematic issue, only one issue. But if you go into details, actually it has many more elements. Of course, one element is the legal intervention. The other element is the medical intervention, the rehabilitation, including medical rehabilitation. And of course, there are issues of legislation. There are issues of documentation, advocacy, expertise. And in a network, we use this expertise for the benefit of the entire group without subsuming each other's identities. How to strengthen these networks. So I think this morning we'll hear about the presentations. I will not go by order. Maybe we can start from Lenin sir. Yeah?
I agree with the Suhas things. And India is a coalitions and the alliance of different nationalities. And many people are disagreeing. But this is our understanding. Because the history of the making of the nation state not older than 600 years in the globe. Our idea is that already from yesterday today, we involved to the all. We have a lot of data. This data is created by EU, FNST, People's Force, and PTT project. Also, we have a lot of data. This data is not only the fact finding. There is interventions, mapping out the impunity. We have a lot of gaps. So these gaps coming from the practice to policies, how to influence the policies, how we will create our campaign in very concrete analysis on the national level, on the international level, and also on the grassroots level. Also, Suhar's organization have a lot of data, many local organizations. If we create some expert, independent expert, and not led by people like us, but these groups coordinate and give this data to this person. There is some epidemiologist, very good understanding in the statistics and all, and also the political science person, social science person, and psychologist like and then these people will give the framework, and we will create some analysis. In this process also we will organize some consultations in the, especially the conflict prone areas involving the